What's going on with your gang? Today we got that woman gets booted from Judge Judy's courtroom, part 2. But really, oh, matter of fact, hold on. He fixed it. We watched part 3 on accident, cause that shit says part 2 on. Yeah, you feel me? That shit was saying part 2. So I was like, fight. But we gonna get it right either way. So let's get right up into this. You feel me?
That wasn't a complete lie because nobody scratched the vehicle. If you're gonna put Warner, the target sponsor is big. Warner, who can scratch up the whole entire vehicle? I'm in an SUV. This guy's in a little car. I felt sorry for him. I told you to stop now.
Hold on. This ain't the one.
I just read you what she wrote.
This is the one. This is actually part 2. You feel me? This is actually part 2. Part 3 is actually part 2. So, come on, let's get right up into it.
I just read you what she wrote. Doesn't it sound reasonable if what her excuse is, I never hit his car, but I felt sorry for him, and I wanted to get him somebody who could fix his car cheaply. She could give him his name and his number because you got all that information from her, right?
Wrong.
You just told me you met Garcia through your wife.
Correct.
Right. So she had the information, so she had to give it to you sometime 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
Correct.
Whatever. She had the information.
She doesn't have it anymore though. I'm the one who deals with all the
You don't even know his first name.
Because I call him Mr.
Just a
Garcia.
second. Sit down. It doesn't make sense, and if something doesn't make sense, sir, it's not true. That doesn't require an answer. That was a statement. Close your mouth. But then you managed to get a paper, Mr. Olivas, according to your complaint, and you wrote her tag number and license.
That boy stayed around by the hoe. But Judge Judy ain't a hoe, you feel me? Judge Judy.
This plate number on your car. And you got no satisfaction from either the defendant or the husband when you tried to contact them. Put your hand down.
They never called me, Your Honor.
Now the next thing that you did was you really tried to find them.
Right.
And you hired a process server.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that you?
Let's see him over here.
Would you stand up, please?
He's a molester.
It's all very easy. You do the wrong thing happens, you do the wrong thing, you get skunked sometimes at the end, sometimes you come out scot-free. This is somebody who, instead of just letting it go and fixing whatever the mirror was, he went to the expense of hiring a process server because you did the wrong thing. The right thing? Oh yeah, the wrong thing. It didn't make sense when you...
Somebody's not gonna go through all of this trouble just to find somebody if they're wrong. Not gonna hold you.
You said in your answer. Didn't make sense. Call my husband. He'll give you the name of somebody to do something cheap. When you don't know this man from a hole in the wall. Here's my phone number. Don't take down anything else. I don't have my insurance. I don't have anything
I
else.
do have insurance, and I did have my insurance
So
at
why
the
didn't
time.
you give it to him?
Because I never hit his car.
Just a second.
If I would have hit his car, he would have had my insurance, and it would have been already taken care of because I make way enough money to pay for a mirror or anything else. But there was no damage
Let's
there.
find out what the
There was
process...
nothing.
Let's find out what the process
He's a
server had to say.
molester. He touched my breast, grabbed me like this with
Yes.
my
No,
name
he
that
didn't.
said Brittany
I
with
was
my
2
husband in
seconds
the
up.
car,
I was
and
2
he almost
seconds
got
up.
his ass beat. He is a
Straight up.
molester, and he needs to pay for his job. He
straight up.
threw paperwork in my face
No.
over this fake claim. Nobody makes that much damage on a vehicle from that silly picture with a mirror. If your car goes into a parking lot and you hit a door, it's a dent. It's not a scratch. It's not a you leave a loose in a mirror. That's common sense. You pull into a parking spot and you park. At lunchtime, you open your door and it hits a car. Then it would make a dent. You would not.
Oh my god, why is she talking so much? Like, she just need to shut the hell up, for real. Like, I don't give a damn what she gotta say. I'm ready to hear what he gotta say. And buddy right here, Mr. Husband, he's just going off of what she's saying. Like, nah.
not key up an entire car and you break your own mirror off to make a fake claim. I'm not getting into it with a grown man over a fake claim. I was just trying to help him. He called me 500 times. He harassed my family. He harassed my kids, and he grabbed my breast. He grabbed my breast in my car and threw paperwork in my face, scratching my lip. So he is a molester.
Wow.
And to have to even stand next to this man, there should be police here because he's a bad person. This case is fake. He made it all up.
I'm letting you talk
On
to them.
February 28th, I pulled into a parking lot at Walmart. I pulled into the car beside him. This man is standing outside of his car. He was not looking at a receipt. Who sits in the parking lot at 6 minutes at Walmart to look at a receipt? He's standing there. He has obvious damage on the side of his car, and I feel sorry for this man. So I take the time.
What he decides to do in his car is what he decides to do in his car. It don't matter how long it take him.
Smell of my lunch with my name and everything on my uniform, and I represent my company. I had to stay there and talk to this man. I didn't have a choice. I was on lunch. I go inside. I had time to shop and everything. If I really did this, the man would have came into Walmart and found me. He would have definitely found me. He would have got my information. We would have moved forward. A freaking pin stopped your whole thing. Nowadays, we don't need pins. We have cell phones, so this is a lie. This makes no sense. I'm standing here in this courtroom for no reason because this man has harassed my family. This guy, that's why I'm countersuing, because this man came to my house 6 times, talked to my kids, refused information, did not leave a business card, did not do anything. Then he found me in my parking lot, flips around in the middle of the street with my kids in the car, asked me to roll down my window, and I did it because I'm like, who is this guy standing at my door? He pulls it down. You are Brittany. Pulls my breast in front of my kids, with my husband in the
Do me a
car.
favor. Don't repeat yourself. I'm listening to your.
Bruh. That's what part 2 was? Oh my god, there was... They need to put one of them masks on Shorty's mouth, on her face and shit, you feel me? That they be like having the straight jacket people up in. They need to put that on. Like, that be talk too much.
Your tirade.
This is exactly what happened.
I just
What'd you
want
say?
yourself. I'm listening to your tirade.
This is exactly what
I
happened.
just want to let me know when
I'm
you're finished.
angry.
Just a second. Let me know when you're finished.
I'm not finished.
Keep
Because
going.
this is a lie.
I'm not finished. Man, just get a man his money. Forget it. Man, that was part 2. That was disappointing. But if y'all made it this far, like, comment, share, hit that sub button. I'm fried.